Hello everybody and welcome to today's reaction video. My name's Lee and I'm from London, but I'm speaking in a northern accent today. It's the first time ever that I've recorded a video speaking in a northern accent, but because we're reacting to Iron Maiden, who are from the East End of London, I thought this would be a great opportunity to speak in a northern accent. I probably should be speaking Cockney. It would make more sense, wouldn't it, with Iron Maiden? So, bit illogical, but I just fancied speaking Northern. I'd probably say it's more of a Yorkshire accent. Anyway, let me know in the comments section what you think of my accent. All right, do you like it or is it rubbish? So, Backstreet Brett, we're going to be reacting to Iron Maiden today. Believe it or not, for the fifth time. It's been over a year since we last reacted to them. And yeah, September of 2023. But we're going to give them another go today, and it's their song The Trooper. So we don't know the song, we know very little about Iron Maiden. We liked the first song that we reacted, didn't we? What they call it? Couldn't they call it something on hill or something? What?
Yeah, running.
Run to the hills. Run to the hills. Run to the hills. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That was lovely, wasn't it? So let's see what the Trooper's like. Here we go. Oh, before we start, guys, just to let you know that if you donate to our channel, we will guarantee and prioritise your reaction request for you. You can donate via coffee.com or you can donate directly via YouTube. All the information is down below in the description. So
feel free to donate on what accent you're likely to do for next video as well. We'll take donations for that as well. He's very good at his accents.
I will practice and try to perfect it for you. So let's kick off then.
You better stand, there's no turning back. The fewer sounds, the times begins. But on this battlefield, no one wins. The smell of ice, smoke, and horse's breath is a virgin into sudden death.
Backstreet Brett, I'd love to get your opinion on that so far.
Ooh, I was gonna do an unusual thing and not give away too much at the halfway stage, and probably
well, you don't have to.
I'll give it a little thing, but I think I'm going to end up doing most of my talking at the end of what I want to say on this. You know what? Yeah, to get people to stay tuned in, I'm probably going to keep my cards close to my chest, and I will talk what I want to say at the end of the video.
All right, you know what then? I'll follow suit. I'll do likewise.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Let's continue.
See you at the end.
See you at the end. Right, is that it? Or is there something? No, that's it, isn't it? Right, okay. So, I'll go first then. Right, so, yeah, I think that's, you know, typical Iron Maiden for what we know of them, right? It's only our 5th time hearing them. You know, the bar was set very high with that first song, wasn't it? What we call it again? Run to the Hills, wasn't it? Yeah. And I have to say, none of the songs have lived up to that. To be honest, this one included. So for me, first of all, just bear in mind, right, I'm coming at this from like a kind of pop perspective as someone who likes pop music. So it was very lively, you know, it had that fast beat that we've come to, you know and expect from Iron Maiden. It was heavy on the instrumentals, but not in a heavy way. What I'm trying to say is there was a lot of instrumentals going on. It was not a great deal of singing, but the instrumentals, they weren't like super heavy. It's more like, it's not like that sort of grunge metal or something, you know, like that sort of real stuff that I just can't bear to listen to. It's not like that at all. I can listen to this. I don't mind it. It's not bad, but there is a but. It's just still not my cup of tea. I can't really put my finger on it. Why? I suppose it's probably just because I like my pop music more than anything. So just not, you know, my go-to genre. But it's still all right. I mean, if you'd said to me before, a few years ago, before we'd ever listened to Iron Maiden, I'd be like, Iron Maiden? I'm not listening to them. No, I'm not going to like that at all. It's going to be like really hard, real heavy metal, you know, and grungy type stuff. But to be fair, it's not. It's more than listenable. It's got, you know, proper singing in it, sort of chorus. But yeah, I can't really say much more other than that. What about you? Could you be maybe a bit more positive than me, I suppose?
Well, I am Mr. Positivity, so I probably can and will be. And for anyone who's listening for the first time, that's actually really high praise from Lee. So take it. It's very high praise from him. Yeah, so it's going to be sort of saying the same thing. So, as you said, so beforehand, so the bar was set very low initially when we were going to first listen to Iron Maiden, because like you, Obviously heard of them. Never thought I would actually enjoy listening to their music. I probably wasn't looking. I think that's a bit harsh saying not looking forward to because I'm Mr. Positivity. I'm always going with an open mind, stuffed in. And that first song, Run to the Hills, was just it blew us both away. It was so catchy, it was so good. And then when just before we done this one, you said, "Oh, you've actually listened to them 5 times." Like, oh God, really? Because I thought we'd only done them twice or something like that. And I think because maybe those other songs didn't live up to Run to the Hills. I agree. This is obviously not still as good as Run to the Hills, but from the little or next to nothing I remember of the previous ones, I feel this probably is a bit better. I feel this still is closer to Run to the Hills than maybe the others. I feel like this would be a bit more memorable. And as you said, yeah, really listenable. My only annoyance was that, like we learned from Run to the Hills, we did know that actually there was a history kind of lesson to it. And even with the video, I feel like there was for this one. But again, just couldn't. I was trying so hard to try and pick up on the lyrics, and I had a little couple little things, but not enough. Then couldn't. And then at the text at the end, but there's things in a way to see what this was about to have a bit of a history lesson onto it. So in conclusion, I really like it. I would happily probably have done play. I would enjoy listening to that again. It's not Run to the Hills, but it's definitely a close second. And I feel like I would want to listen to the game, but also knowing more of the context and maybe have the lyrics up and maybe try and pick up on and get a little bit of a history lesson as well. So I hope there's a bit more of a positive spin on it.
It's a good shout. Like, listen, I forgot to mention about the historical aspect of it. I forgot, that they sort of do their sort of historical videos and their songs are about history and stuff. But yeah, like you, I couldn't pick anything up in it at all. So I think that's it from us today. I'm off for me tea. I'm going to go and have some mushy peas and a pint of gravy. So we'll leave it at that. So yeah, we'll see you again, hopefully. See you again next time, and I'll be speaking probably in my normal accent next time. Unless like Backstreet Brett said, unless anyone donates and they want me to speak in a different accent, I will give it a go. All right, fellas and lasses, ta-ra. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.